FXEmpire reviews Swissquote Bank. Just like most things in life, the Swiss do it better. Looking at Swissquote Bank today, which is a regulated entity. It's an online Forex, CFD and derivatives trading broker that gives really the whole trading package. It goes well beyond just Forex or CFDs. As you can see in front of you, the company offers the trading of Forex. It has a robo-advisory, mortgage and loans, institutional investing too, and trading. So this is really more of a bank rather than an online Forex broker. The broker offers so much more than just a platform too. They offer comprehensive trading education. Looking at the education section of the website, you can see that they have a learning centre and also webinars. The Forex videos which they cover are great for beginner traders, with introduction to Forex, introduction to CFDs. Now these go all the way up right through to advanced trader, and they also offer seminars too. This one teaches you how to use the MetaTrader 5, which is the platform on offer from this broker. So they offer the MT4, the MT5, the MetaTrader Master Edition, the Advanced Trader 2, and they also offer a few extra tools which include the Auto Chartist package for technical charting patterns, the Fix API, and you can also find in this section user guides on how to use the trading platforms. We're going to take a look at some of the platforms in just a minute, but first let's explore the actual markets on offer. As you can see, there are 130 Forex and CFD instruments available, and these cover a wide variety of markets which include currency pairs, precious metals, stock indices, commodities, and also bonds. So there's a really huge selection of assets there. So with over 80 currencies, with 26 indices actually, 11 commodities and 3 bonds. So this of course is CFD, trading contracts for difference, which gives you access to speculate on the price movements of different assets. And just take a look in front of you. You can see this is the FINMA, so this is the Swiss regulator, and Swissquote Bank is listed on there as a bank and securities dealer. Now, being regulated by the Financial Markets Supervisory Authority means that this broker offers a level of protection. The bank must also provide a trader insurance scheme as part of being regulated by FINMA, so it must set aside a certain amount of money for payments to traders if the broker should perhaps become insolvent. In terms of the account types on offer, we'll take a little look at those before looking at some of the pricings. Now, the variety of different account types include the standard, the premium, which according to the company is the most popular, the prime and the professional. And you can take a look at some of the conditions here. So the standard account, the spreads on the euro dollar start from 1.7 pips. These then go down, of course, as the amount of minimum deposit goes up, so from $1,000 to $10,000. 0 commissions on both, and the pips go down to 1.4, then down to prime, where the spreads start at 1.1 pips, and professional, which is bespoke pricing, so you'll probably want to talk to the company about that too. And for each and every one of these accounts, high frequency trading is permitted, and you can see the standard leverage on offer here is 1 to 100 and a stop out level of 30%. So in order to open an account, click on any of the start trading buttons or the open your account button. Because this is a Swiss bank, you will need to go through all of the regulation process and verifying yourself through compliance. So you'll need to provide proof of address, proof of identity in the form of passport, driving license and utility bills and so on. So you can either choose here an individual account, a corporate account. You'll work your way through the personal information, add your contact details, and then you can then go on to the next level, which is your client profile, financial information, which is your suitability for trading. And then you'll review all of your details. And once that is done, you'll then be sent an email to your inbox, which you will need to verify. The company will need to verify you in fact that you've passed all the KYC, know your customer, and then you can then go straight back to the website, log in and place a deposit. Now, deposits and withdrawals can be made in a number of ways, which include bank wire, e-banking, e-wallet options. The amount of deposit fees and withdrawal fees change depending on how much you deposit, and to some degree they are shared with the bank themselves. You can deposit in a variety of currencies, which include the USD, British pound, euro, Swissy, Aussie dollar, the yen, and a couple more besides. Now, looking at the trading conditions on all asset classes, you can download the product guide if you'd like more information on this. You can also look at the expiration dates and the swap rates, which are the overnight rollover fees. But we're looking now at the minimum spreads. So we're looking at the euro dollar, as we mentioned earlier when looking at opening an account, 1.7, which goes down to 1.4, down to 1.1, margin requirement 1%. The yen, we're looking at 1.6, 1.4, 1.2, and so on. Bear in mind that you can also open a demo account, and that will give you access to practice on the platforms before you actually deposit funds, which is a really great feature, of course, because if you're a new trader, you can practice trading without risking your money, or if you're an experienced trader, you can test out the Swissquote platforms, including the Advanced Trader MT4, MT5, and you can also test out your trading strategies. So I'm going to go ahead now, take 60 seconds to open a free demo account, and then we'll be right back looking at the platform. Okay, so I created a demo account. It literally took me 60 seconds, and here I am. Now, I've chosen to show you the Advanced Trader today because I'm sure you've seen the MT4 and the MT5 before. So this is how the platform looks. All of your symbol boxes are on the left-hand side. Look, we've chosen trade box. These are all the assets appearing in my watch list. I can click on more, and they will then also appear there too, or I can close them at any time. Select the amount I'd like to trade on here, let's say $1,000. Bear in mind this is a demo account and I have access to it for 30 days only, so test it out within the first 30 days and you will get $100,000 of virtual trading funds here. Right, so we're looking at the euro dollar. What else can we do with this then? We can take a look at a chart. So simply click on this little symbol. The chart will appear on the right hand side. At market best price, click on that and that will then give you the best price available for trading. Simply click on the sell or the buy and the order has been executed. We've got one-click trading enacted. Once that's done, the position will appear in open positions at the bottom of the screen here. I can close that at any time just by clicking on close. I also can reduce my position or I can edit my position too. But anyway, that is then a closed position. By the way, this platform is fully customizable, so I can hide the bottom bar and then I can see more of the instruments here. This is my watch list in list format where I can add and remove assets. Click on here and of course click on the chart and that will then populate onto the chart section on the right. So what can we do with the chart? Well, we can drill down, take a look at all the assets available. We can add a variety of different indicators, as you can see here. These include the Bollinger Bands, which overlay onto the chart, the relative strength index, the moving average, convergence, divergence, and so on. So this is the chart, so it's a nice looking chart. There's also a place to change the settings here. We can add parameters if we don't want to use the default parameters that are set up here. Take a look at the history of this asset. As you can see, this is actually just loading. And there you have it. So that is the history. And you can show where I place trades on this chart. This is a really clever feature here. By the way, we can change from a candlestick to an OHLC line area chart, and we can change the time frame of the candlesticks, but we can also change the entire time frame of the chart as well, add crosshairs and zoom in, zoom out, and do various other things too. By the way, here's the live news. This will tell you what's going on in the market. So we can see Dow Jones updating news, ECB draggy, we see no signs of de-anchoring. Hawkish comment there, but anyway, stay up to date with all the market news. Click on it and the entire story will appear. And as I said, you can maximize, minimize, because this is fully customizable. Clicking on place order allows you to add orders such as stop loss, so your risk management, take profit, and also your pending orders too. So from here, so these are your market orders, stop loss, trading stop, take profit, and from here your stop, your limit, your OCO orders, which you can implement from there and click on place order. As simple as that. You also have settings here so you can make changes to the entire interface, and press this and it will close the platform. And a quick look at the MetaTrader 5 for mobile then, which is also offered by this bank. So in front of you, you can see a list of the quotes available. Click on any of these to place a new order. From here, you can choose an instant execution, select a buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, and so on. Simply click on the buy or the sell, and in one click, your order has been placed in the queue. So from there you can see all of your open positions, which you can then go ahead and sell. You can change these at any point by clicking on it, holding it, clicking on close position, accept, and that is then closed. And then from here you can click on the chart, take a look at the charts, add crosshairs, add a whole bunch of indicators from this section here. So you can see we've got Bollinger Bands already up there. As you can see, this is the list of assets in your own watch list, and you can also place a new order from the top of the screen here. Then you have all of your account history, your margin available, and so on, plus the news which you have throughout the day updating. So this is the MetaTrader 5 for mobile. Now let's take a look at the Contact Us section of the website. Bear in mind that there are a variety of different ways to contact this company. As you can see, there's loads of different addresses depending on where you're based and what product you're looking for. There is a robo-advisory to institutional number as well, but there is a live chat. So what I like to do is I like to always test this out to see how quickly the customer service responds. So I'm just going to put my name in there, start chat. Let's see how quickly they respond. We'll ask a question about leverage. What leverage do you offer as standard, please? It looks like somebody's joined us immediately. So if we get an answer back within the next 30 seconds, that will be pretty amazing too. And there we have it. All of the information from the customer support within 30 seconds, so that's pretty good. Right, let's go ahead and close that and just take a look at some of these resources. You can find information on deposit withdrawal leverage from here. So this is kind of like your FAQs, but what I'm really looking for is the analysis. Here we are, market analysis available, so you can stay on top of the markets and you can subscribe to these so you can receive the updates to your inbox too. So look, we've got daily technical report, we've got daily market brief, we've got morning news, we've got and those are the three main pieces of research out each day. There's also a magazine created by Swissquote which you can take a look at too, and there's some really interesting stories which get uploaded to here, so it's worth taking a look at their magazine. So this was a look at Swissquote, a Swiss FINMA regulated bank, and obviously offering the trading of Forex and CFDs. We wish you happy trading from FXEmpire.